WMSC Upper Montclair, the voice of Montclair State.
You're listening to The Morning Buzz.
The Morning Buzz.
The Morning Buzz.
The Morning Buzz on 90.3.
90.3.
90.3.
90.3 WMSC.
WMSC.
WMSC Upper Montclair.
Upper Montclair, New Jersey.
Well, you heard the cool intro, guys. You're listening to The Morning Buzz here on WMSC 90.3 Upper Montclair, and you're probably wondering, wow, what an amazing voice to hear in the morning. A lot different than Cam, who's normally yelling into your ear holes, getting you hyped up for a Monday. So instead, I will do his honor. Good morning, everybody. I'm Cam Martin, and Monday is the best show. Okay, boom, vibes. Everything is great.
That was
guys,
completely accurate.
That was so accurate.
And you said Monday.
You said Monday this time.
I did. Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, everyone. Guys, we have a very exciting show. You will see Cam later on in the day. And, I feel like that performance was really good. But Will Smith's performance at the Oscars might have been even better. And we're going to get into that a little bit later. But we got some things, oh my God, to take care of. Allie, save me, please.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ali Rario, and on this fantastic Monday, I'm joining you from 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. In international news, on Sunday during a video call with Russian reporters, Ukraine's president Volodymyr Zelensky discussed the possibility of Ukraine becoming a neutral state, which is what Russia has been wanting. Taking a neutral stance would block Ukraine from joining NATO, which is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And if Ukraine were to take this stance, that leads to the possibility of Russia withdrawing from the nation. So it will be very interesting to see how that pans out. In national news, Taylor Hawkins, the drummer for the well-known American rock band The Foo Fighters, passed away unexpectedly on Friday. The band was in Bogota, Colombia, as part of their South American tour. An official report announced that Hawkins had 10 different drugs present in his system at death. His cause of death is still technically unknown, but many speculate that it had something to do with the substance abuse. In regional news, New York City officials announced Friday that they are planning on removing makeshift houses created by homeless people along the streets of New York. The mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, said that he is going to start having his employees go block to block in the city and begin devising ways to remove these shelters. For some weather, this week is going to go back into some chillier temperatures, unfortunately. It's currently 21 degrees outside, and today it's going to have a low of 21 and a high of only 31. It's predicted to be partly sunny throughout the day and clear during the nighttime. Temperatures will rise again on Thursday, however, it will be a rainy day. Lastly, I didn't want to go without mentioning the Oscars that were held last night, which had millions of viewers anxiously awaiting to see their favorite celebrities and to see if their favorite celebrities would take home an award. The hype was certainly worth it, as well as the different controversies, and we'll get into that a little bit. And I'm going to swing it back to Isaiah because we have a very special Oscars review show in a little bit.
I am very excited about it, and I wish I could hear more clearly, but these headphones are giving me nightmares. But before we get into some Oscar talk, we do have this little small tournament that we talked about a lot during the show a couple weeks ago and last week. But March Madness was certainly still being maddening, I guess. Oh my God, my ears. So Villanova won 50-44 against the Houston Cougars on the first of two games on Saturday. Following that game, Duke won as it continues Coach K's farewell tour as they stomped the Arizona Razorbacks to win 78-69. On Sunday, Kansas made Miami look like an AAU team as they throttled the Hurricanes 76-50. T's and P's to all of Florida. Then in the final game of the weekend, our Cinderella team from New Jersey, it seemed like nothing could go wrong for that team. The Peacocks were flying. The Peacocks were playing on both sides of the ball, and all that came to an end as North Carolina dog walked all over them. They won 69-49. I turned it on as soon as the game began, and I instantly knew this is not going to be a fun game to watch, so I turned it off. And then you guys, we got to talk about who's going to be in the Final Four. And I'm going to spoil because I don't do predictions. I just give the truth of what's going to happen next. So Villanova is going to beat Kansas, and then we're going to spoil the Coach K miracle season, where it's oddly just why are we talking about the coach so much? It's the players, I think, that should get a little bit more credit for what's going on here, everybody. But that's my prediction. Villanova's going to win. I think they're a school in Philadelphia. Don't hold me up to that one.
Maybe they are.
Maybe. But guys, enough of sports, because we have to move on to bigger and better things. And I'm sure if you have a phone, you saw it. If you have eyes, you definitely saw it. If you woke up this morning, turned on the TV, and went to any news station, you probably saw one thing, and that was the slap heard around the world as Will Smith electrified the Oscar audience like no other. And I mean, that's one way to get viewers to, watch the Oscars,
True.
Put a little bit of violence in there, call Vince McMahon, get a steel cage. Let's start a show, guys. But we have a special little video package, and hopefully with the powers of Zoom, everything goes well. But if not, this is going to be very, very awkward. So here's crossing my fingers, guys. And here is a little recap of the Will Smith, Chris Rock dilemma.
The 2022 Oscars started off like business
please,
as usual.
please.
Then suddenly,
Of course,
the whole world turned upside down, and I mean completely upside.
While I try to sort that out, guys, let's talk about what happened as it continues to play. So I will give you a play-by-play because I did the voiceover. So last night, obviously, I mentioned Will Smith and everybody had a nice little conversation. And are you guys familiar with the scenario?
After
know what
reading stuff about
happened.
it, yes.
I was
I
watching it.
watched
I didn't
it.
hear what was being said. I thought my computer froze when I was watching it.
Like, I was shocked about what happened. last
Really
night.
though, yeah.
It was so bizarre, and I wish I could share it with you guys, but right now Zoom hates me.
When does it not hate you though?
I know. I don't understand. What's Zoom's problem?
I had a feeling that something controversial was going to happen. However, I was not sure what that was going to be. And
Yeah.
I think this is something that not many people
We're thinking.
nor anybody was
I
expecting.
don't think anybody was thinking who's gonna get slapped tonight.
Yeah,
At the Oscars, please.
I don't think I had that on my bingo card.
Especially by
Really?
Will Smith, though.
Yeah. I was shocked of all people to create controversy. Will Smith would never have crossed my mind because he always came off as like a sweet, kind of genuine human being that was like caring and all this stuff. And then for him to it seemed very out of character, out of place. And the whole thing was just like, what is happening? Like, it didn't
It felt
feel
very.
real.
It felt very publicity stunty.
Yeah.
That's what
yeah.
I
If that's
was
a word.
thinking.
If that's a word.
Like I went on like social media right after it happened, and it was
The
trending.
2022
so much with so
Oscars
many
started off.
tags.
Well, that's what. somebody-
Wait, guys, I got the word.
Oh my
Woo!
God.
Guys, just like the Oscars, we here at the Morning Buzz have technical difficulties, but I, should work at Best Buy because technology. Anyways, guys, enjoy this nice little setup.
The 2022 Oscars started off like business as usual. Then suddenly, the whole world turned upside down, and I mean completely upside down, as Will Smith laid the smack down on Chris Rock. And instead of talking about it even more, I feel like it's best for me to just show you.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith.
To give you some context around Chris Rock's joke, because I was lost, G.I. Jane is actually a movie starring Demi Moore, and her character actually had a buzz cut throughout the movie. And Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, is actually going through alopecia right now, which is the cause of hair loss. So I guess that gives you some more context.
Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here.
Following this very disturbing incident between Will Smith and Chris Rock, P. Diddy of all people attempted to calm down everybody.
I know that this year was going to be the most exciting Oscars ever. Okay, Will and Chris, we're going to solve that like family at the gold party. Okay? But right now we're moving on with love. Everybody make some noise. Queen B.
An editor from Variety also reported that after this incident, Oscar producer Will Packer came to Will Smith's table and said some things to him. Not only that, but his publicists and the producers were talking to him during every single commercial break. This led to many people speculating that the producers had told Will Smith to issue an apology to save face. When accepting his award for Best Actor for his role in King Richard, Will Smith would go on to somewhat apologize, kind of, but not really, but I guess I'll just let the man speak for himself.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
Well, there you have it. That was probably the most bizarre thing that could possibly happen at an award show. Well, at least for now. Anyways, back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Isaiah. Well, first off, how you guys doing?
I'm great.
Yes, welcome.
Wonderful.
Hey, Cam.
This past weekend has just been crazy for me, but you know, last night was even crazier seeing the incident that happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock. But how do you guys feel about that?
I think the joke that he made was definitely in poor taste. I think he shouldn't have made the joke. I don't think producers should have allowed him to make the joke. That being said, it was kind of crazy seeing how they were laughing about it, which once again, it was an offensive joke, so it shouldn't have been said in the first place. But they were laughing about it, and then 2 seconds later, he's on the stage slapping him. Just seeing that shift of Will Smith and his wife laughing and smiling, and then he's slapping Chris Rock. I thought that was very interesting to watch the shift.
Yeah, like I didn't see Jada's face when he made that joke, but like she was like, I just watched like now, and like she just looks so done with that joke. So like, yeah, that joke was not, I don't think, right for that.
Well,
time
they were.
at all.
My thing is, they were like
2 seconds
laughing,
earlier.
but
Yeah, but
because it panned to them, but I don't know.
Listen, it's probably one of those things that like you try to laugh off. You try to laugh off
yeah,
something
yeah.
that
Mhm.
is offensive to you. Like it happens often, but it's literally one of those things that you try to not really make it a big. Just try to brush anything
Yeah.
off,
Mhm.
but at the same time, no matter what, it still hurts the same.
Nevertheless, the situation could have been completely unavoidable and just
Yeah.
time and place, and that was not the time
Yeah.
nor the place to make
Yeah.
a joke like that.
Yeah, and Ali, you were talking about this earlier, but like the speeches go through like multiple levels of like, you know, revising by like people that are like from like the people putting it on. So the fact that joke made it through all of those and made it to the final cut. Like it
Mhm.
could have just like, yeah, all this is good except for that one one joke that could be taken extremely offensively.
Well, that's where part of me is kind of leaded to believe that it could be possibly a publicity stunt, because after that, it was the only thing that anybody was talking about for the rest, essentially for the rest
Yeah.
of the show. It overshadowed every other person that received an award after that, and anything that happened from that point on. It's like it didn't really happen because everybody was so focused on what was happening.
Mhm.
Listen, I was driving back from work yesterday, and what happened was this. I see my phone just start blowing up. Like I'm trying to listen to an audiobook, and I just see my phone just light. I'm like, what is going on? And so I go pull over and I just go see everything's like, oh wow. That's Will Smith really slapped Chris Rock. That's really crazy. It was just like what just occurred?
Yeah, like I went like immediately after it happened, I went on like Twitter and stuff, and like there was like 5 different tags about like what just happened, and literally one of them was what just happened. Nobody was expecting that.
Oh no, here's the thing. So me being a big sports guy, I saw a picture of that. I saw a picture of the slap, right? The New Orleans Pelicans actually posted on their Twitter page that night after they came back to beat the Lakers. It was a picture of, it said Lakers 20 plus point lead, and it had Chris Rock, and then Will Smith slapping him, and it said Pelicans. It was just like that. That's if it's being memed, probably like not even that much longer later. It's just like, wow.
I saw an Impractical Jokers one that was a little bit funny.
Oh,
Just
dude,
a little bit.
do share during break.
Yes, please.
But I'm like, it just appalled me seeing that. And Stephen A. Smith said something that, if anything, that's probably the worst thing Will Smith could have done for his entire career, because as an African American male, it just showed just the stigma as it is. The African Americans are just the way they are. It's like, okay, that's probably not the best way, and you're trying to avoid all negative publicity, in a way like that. You're just trying to do the best thing.
Yeah.
Like, also this, Will Smith, he's been acting for God knows how long, like 30 plus years. All his roles phenomenal. He's never, ever won an Oscar for all his roles.
Oh, really?
Until last night, yeah, he never did.
I don't know. I just thought he had like an award.
Shout out Isaiah for that. But yeah,
Well,
like
for specifically
as an actor,
Okay.
as an actor. But like, think about that.
Mm-hmm.
He's Will Smith. He's one of the best actors of our generation. Agree or disagree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like one of the household names.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, if you think of actors, you think Will Smith. Now you having something negative like that, it just like it overshadows you. It kind of reminds me of Janet Jackson in 2005 actually, when she and Justin Timberlake were performing at the Big Game halftime show, and what happened was there was a thing that's something happened. It's just crazy. It was on live TV, and one of an article of clothing got removed from Janet Jackson by Justin Timberlake, and they had to immediately cut the shot.
Oh my gosh.
It was that bad. And that when you think Janet Jackson, that's the one thing I think of.
I didn't know that.
Now Will Smith, that's like, I love Will Smith. Fresh Prince, Oscar from Shark Tale, like I Am Robot,
The classic movie.
Like classic movie.
like Hancock. Like, are you kidding me? I Am Legend. Like, bro, like all these films will now be overshadowed because of that infamous palm to the face.
Yeah, because like even when he did win, like nobody was talking about it. Like everybody was just talking about like what he did before it.
Yeah.
So
Listen, if it's not a joke, that's going to be the biggest stain of his career.
Mhm.
So let that be as you will.
Yes.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we're going to talk about the winners. Y'all cool with that?
Yeah,
cool
go
with
with
that.
that.
All right, word. Stay tuned. And welcome back to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. And we're still doing our Oscar talk. And how about this? The winners. The most important part of the show, not
So
being
many
slapped in the
winners.
face.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty important.
Okay, so the first winner, the best picture, is Coda. How do you guys feel about that one? Have you guys seen Coda?
I want to see it so badly. I have not yet, but I really want to see it.
Me neither. I heard it was really, really good.
I heard it's incredible.
Have you seen Coda?
I have not. But I think I don't know. Coda, I've seen Coda, I've heard Coda's a great movie, huge. But Licorice Pizza is pretty good.
Oh, you've seen that?
I saw with the music library and Jared Talber. Wow, holy cow! Sorry, Jared, I love you, man. But yes, I saw Licorice Pizza with Jared and it was Kyle, and I enjoyed Licorice Pizza.
I heard that it was good. I also wanted to see that one. I just didn't get around to it. But I heard Coda is phenomenal.
When Coda came out in over the summer, right?
I believe 2021.
Yeah, like over. I think
Yeah,
it was
over-
like late
yeah.
late summer 2021. I
Yeah,
think.
forgot what year it was for a second.
Nice.
I think all of these pictures are from like 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
Also, West Side Story. I heard West Side Story was just immaculate.
Yeah.
It was
I-
very good.
I didn't get a chance to see it.
Me neither, but like I
Sorry,
just
Zay.
saw like certain shots and like it just looks so beautiful.
I'm so glad that Ariana DeBose won for West
Mhm.
Side Story because she deserved it so much.
Listen, no, that's the thing about West Side. Like, if you're gonna have a great movie, you need great casting crew.
Mhm.
And Ariana DeBose, I mean, like I said, I have not yet seen it, so I have to just see the work she's done.
It is good. There's a lot of, I don't want to say controversy because it's not really controversial, but many people think that Ansel Elgort shouldn't have been in it, that there were many more viable options for Tony, which I think I agree with. But all in all, I thought it was a very good movie.
Listen, it's just one of those things that, like, no matter what you see, you can't go wrong. None of the options are bad. Now, a movie I wanted to see that I just heard so much about is The Power of the Dog.
Yeah.
And seeing how they have two actors in the supporting role is just like, wow, as nominees, just like, wow.
Mhm.
But neither of them won. Troy Coates won for Coda. Pretty usual. If you win Picture of the Year, you gotta do the thing.
Gotta do the thing.
Gotta do the thing.
His speech was really, really good though. Oh my gosh. Anyways, like I don't even remember what he said, but I remember how it made me feel.
Honestly.
Like I think like that's like one of the most important things, especially with like
It's been
careers.
all over the media. That's
Mhm.
one of the speeches that I've been seeing everywhere.
He just like had like so much emotion with it, and like his
Mhm.
interpreter like really gave the emotion too, and like you just saw like his whole body was just like so happy, and just it was really nice to see that.
Yeah, I definitely felt that.
Mhm.
Now we're going to talk about the best actress, Jessica Chastain, in The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Have you guys seen The Eyes of Tammy Faye?
No, I have not.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not heard like a good portion of these movies. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, same.
but that's just the way the Oscars are.
Yes.
I see movies that I've never seen before, but like, hey man,
I heard The Eyes of Tammy Faye was good though.
I heard that too. Also,
I think all these movies I've heard are
yeah,
good.
listen,
That's why they got nominated, man.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I heard great things about all these movies,
Mhm.
and that's just the way I see it. Other actresses, like I said, I have not seen these movies. Now we're gonna talk about the guy we talked about for the past 15-ish minutes. Will Smith, how you doing, my brother? Will Smith won for King Richard.
Mhm.
That movie was great. That movie was awesome.
Oh really?
Oh, that movie was great. Just seeing the biopic of Richard Williams. It's just like it was nice. It was a nice change of pace, and seeing how a father like that was able to get his girls out of the urban lifestyle, and it allowed them to get a better life. And now look at his daughters. Serena Williams and Williams are probably are up there in some of the greatest athletes of all time.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard that King Richard was very good, and I heard that his performance was really good. I'm just a little bummed that Andrew Garfield didn't win because I saw Tick Tick Boom and comparing it to previous footage of Jonathan Larson, because it's based on Jonathan Larson. he portrayed him so well.
really
Like
did,
it
though.
was to a T.
Yes.
It was incredible. And seeing the versatility in the roles, from seeing him play Spider-Man to seeing him play Jonathan Larson, I was hoping that he would win because I think he definitely deserves it, and I'm hoping in the future he will win one. But I heard that Will Smith does. He did deserve it. I just haven't seen the movie.
I'm going to talk about the next one. The best director is going to Jane Campion for The Power of the Dog. See, like I said, The Power of the Dog is just fire, respectfully. I have to see it because I'm like the amount of nominations I'm seeing just from The Power of the Dog is crazy.
Really though, I remember I was watching I don't know what it was, like one of those shows where they like interview actors for like an hour in like some sunny room or something, and they're talking about Power of the Dog. It was like a couple months ago, and like they're talking about like all these nominations like it was expected to get, and like I didn't hear about the movie, but then when nominations came out, I'm like, oh dang, like they really did get nominated a lot. So I have to watch it.
The Power of the Dog, it's on Netflix?
Is it on Netflix?
Is it?
Yeah, it's on Netflix supposed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I guess.
did not know
Okay, so
that.
Looks like I have a lot of stuff I need to watch now.
Yeah.
I have a homework assignment to do tonight.
I also heard that Dune swept quite a few
Dune had a lot.
categories.
We'll get to Dune,
Listen.
but
Most people I know did not like Dune. I did not see it.
Neither
I did not
I.
see it either.
Garbage.
I want to see it.
I just want to see, not how, because people say it's bad, but I just want to see for myself, I guess.
Harry Styles made a cameo at the end,
Harry
right?
Styles again.
That's
You're thinking of a movie that's I enjoy watching. It's called Eternals, but that's not bad.
oh, I thought
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
because I was like, I don't
Dune.
think he did anything else.
But here's the
I
thing.
confuse my movies sometimes.
No, I was just trying to talk about original screenplay, but we can talk about Dune. We'll get. I'm saying we'll get to Dune. Trust me, we'll get to Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Original screenplay, Belfast. I have not seen Belfast.
Me neither.
I'm telling you, I'm probably the most uncultured person ever.
Really though, if anything, the Oscars just makes me realize how little movies I watch.
Honestly,
Mhm.
I mean, here's the thing. I watch little movies. I'm a big Marvel guy. We all know this. Pretty.
Yes.
I must emphasize, I'm a huge Marvel guy. But yeah, vibes. I don't have enough money to go watch half these movies because going to the movies it's pretty expensive.
It is.
Yes.
But you know what? If it's worth it, like
These seem
No.
worth it though.
honestly, like Belfast. If Belfast is on, if I could stream that thing, oh, we good. We chilling.
Let's look it up. Stream Belfast.
No, I cannot.
You can't.
Well, I can. I just don't want to pay for money. I don't want to pay money for it.
Oh well,
Yeah.
where can you stream it? I guess
I don't want to pay money. That's the difference.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the thing.
Brothers is broke.
So
money's a thing.
money is a
Yeah.
thing.
Surprise, surprise! You
Yeah,
heard it here
brothers is
first.
broke.
You
Brothers
heard
is
it
broke.
here first, folks. Money is a thing.
Yeah, brothers don't got that kind of money.
Yes.
Like I said before, Coda, phenomenal movie.
Mhm.
It won Best Adapted Screenplay.
I think they got like nominated for 3 awards, and like they all won. They won all 3 of them, and like that's really cool to see. And I think most of them were like first time nominations too.
I believe it.
So like that was really cool.
But you know what didn't win?
What did it win?
Dune.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, but Dune won a bunch of other.
I'm
things.
getting there, lady. Relax over there. Now, your favorite movie,
Yes.
Encanto,
Yes.
Why
how
you?
happy are you?
Why are you looking at me for that?
because that's the only person I see. Joe's getting blocked off by my microphone because Sarah's getting blocked off by screens, and the only person I see is literally you.
Like Cam is looking like his head
Like-
is a monitor right now. for
Like
me.
literally, like
Yeah. And for me, his head is a microphone.
I'm just trying to talk to people, and next thing I know, all right, so yeah.
I'm glad that Encanto won. I think
Yes.
it very much deserved it.
What
Mhm.
what other movies would there?
I think I really enjoyed Mitchell's versus the Machines.
Yeah,
I liked
Like I think it
Luca.
was. I think yeah.
I feel like
I think-
You know what's crazy?
what?
What's crazy?
3 of the 5 nominations are from Disney.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse just
Mickey
has
Mouse
the power.
has
He got that
control
power.
He
over
got
the
that
place,
power.
and I'm not sure how I feel about that sometimes.
That's
anyway,
very concerning.
But what was Flea? Because I've seen them a couple times in the nominations.
I'm about to go check. Flea, that thing sounds crazy. Okay, so Flea. Elton who? Oh, big thing.
The
Oh.
heck?
Oh no, well, Flea is it's about a gay man trying to just live his life.
Is that a cartoon?
It is a cartoon.
It is the
It-
right
it- like-
It's an animated feature film. So
Like-
I assume it's animated.
Wow, I actually definitely
Imagine
want to see
dominated
this.
live action
Wow.
for animation.
Yes, putting the live action in the animation for the first time ever. But no. Oh, so
I think I've seen some stills from this, but I haven't seen the movie yet.
oh yeah, I feel like I've seen stills of it on TikTok and stuff.
What is Mitchell's vs. the Machine?
Okay, so
Joe got already. You can go, Joe.
Can I get Sparks' word? Yeah.
yeah, so here's the Spark
He's
Notes.
not gonna give you a Spark Source version. He's gonna give you the whole plot.
No, I'm gonna give you the Sparks Note version. So long story short, this family is driving across like the country to
Because the
drop
main character is going to college.
because the main character is going to college, but all of a sudden, boom, robots attack and like
What?
take over the earth, take over. Yeah, and this is all. So long story short, it's a movie about like bonding as a family and like surviving the apocalypse.
Because especially she doesn't feel like she fits at home. She has a strained relationship with her dad, and the dad says, hey, let's go on a road trip to your college, so like as a one last thing, like try to save our relationship, I guess.
Yeah,
it's a really, really sweet movie, and it's funny, and really the animation
And it's on Netflix, so
it's
yeah.
on Netflix, and there's a lot of like good voice actors in there as well.
But yeah, I also enjoyed Luca, like Ali said.
Luca was
Luca
very
good. I think Encanto was better though. I think the representation in Encanto.
Oh, yeah.
No.
and Encanto definitely deserved the win.
Mhm.
Oh, listen,
I have to watch Flea though.
I have to watch
I
Flea.
feel like I gotta watch Flea as well.
Now the best animated short film is The Windshield Wiper. Like literally, what is the windshield wiper?
Let's see.
Like I literally
Most of the
feel
times I don't hear about these.
I
short
literally like
films, and, I'm
short.
like,
I don't really know where to
wanna
watch short films at. Like where do I watch the short film at?
Yeah, where do you watch short films?
Probably like at film festivals or something.
Oh, then so what chance?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So what
You
chance?
know, the thing that they're made for.
Oh, so what chance do we have? We can't see these things.
We
well-
need to go break into a film festival.
Respectfully.
For legal
We need to
reasons,
hold
let's
our own
not.
film festival.
Oh, WMC Film Festival.
Oh, that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Is that a vibe?
Did I just come up with a?
Did you
idea?
just come up with an idea?
Are we doing this? Is that gonna happen?
Yes.
Question mark?
Yeah, let's leave that as a question mark because
We shall see what occurs.
Yeah.
Okay. The live action short film, The Long Goodbye. Listen, once again,
short films.
exactly.
Yes.
Short films gotta keep it sweet and short and sweet to the point. Best international film, Drive My Car.
I heard a lot of good things about this one too, but I haven't seen it.
Listen,
I think the common theme here is that we haven't seen any of these movies.
Like,
I've seen like a
make a
handful.
compilation of how many times we say we haven't seen it.
I've seen a
Yes.
handful of them, respectfully. Oh, now Al, we're gonna get to your favorite movie. You keep talking about this movie. It's called Dune.
Oh,
That one best production design.
What other movies were nominated?
Yeah.
Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you need to tell me.
Zendaya
You need to
was
tell me.
in
You need to tell me that
Zendaya was in there
overshadowed
for, like,
all that.
2 minutes, I think.
I guess.
Well,
I have not seen Dune.
Neither have I.
I'm curious in seeing Dune.
I just know
because
about.
I just heard like a lot of shaky things about it.
Yes, same.
And like people, I remember when it first came out, a lot of people were saying like it was hard to understand, but I think also the book was hard to
Yeah,
understand.
the book was hard.
too.
I tried reading the book a while ago, and I was just like, "Yeah, nah, fam, that ain't it."
I remember this kid in my middle school. He was reading. He started the year off with the book in his hands, and at the end of the year, he still didn't finish it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Anyway, so what's the next category we're talking about?
we're gonna talk about the best cinematography, which also goes to Dune.
Dune.
Told you.
See,
slept
Dune
a
beat
little
out
bit.
West Side Story for cinematography.
Dune beat
I'm
out
s-
a lot
I'm
of
saying,
things that I
though.
was
Yep,
very
yep.
surprised about.
Like cinematography, like I said, I haven't seen West Side Story because that's just the way it is.
You know, the trailer though, like just it was like full of amazing shots, and I'm like, that was the rest of the movie. I think like
Yes.
it was. But then I haven't seen Dune, so then like I don't want to like make a comparison that I don't know what I'm
Now,
talking about.
wait, it gets better.
What-
Best original score also goes to Dune.
That,
See, that I feel like
Boom, controversy. Boom, boom,
controversy.
controversy.
Proposed Dune.
especially because it was
Oh, yeah, wait.
against Encanto.
Yeah, let me talk about the
against
nomination. Yeah, let me talk about the nomination. Don't look up Parallel Mothers, The Power of the Dog, and
Hans Zimmer
and
composed
Kanto.
them, though.
Yeah, I feel like both Don't Look Up and Encanto had really good original scores.
Wait, Alan Zimmer, he composed this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
GG's.
exactly.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Exactly.
GG's.
We don't know.
we know.
Oh, yeah,
If
GG's.
you know, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's GG's, brother. Best sound also goes to Dune.
Like what? Okay, what includes best sound?
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. Is it like sound effects, like sound usage?
I guess like editing the sound too. Anyways.
Best visual effects. All right, we're talking about
visual effects. I feel like
wait. Best film editing also Dune.
I
don't know what else.
Tick,
film editing
nominated for that too.
Yeah.
Don't Look Up, King Richard, Power of the Dog, Tick Tick Boom, and Dune. Dune won it respectfully.
Yes.
Now best visual effects.
I feel like we got robbed here.
From who?
Who got robbed?
Take
your pick. Which one got robbed? We got Free Guy.
Free Guy. The visual effect.
Free Guy. I'm going to watch it probably tomorrow on Disney Plus. I'm about to just like sit there and watch this.
Yeah.
That I meant to watch the movie this summer. That movie looks hilarious.
It does. Especially considering
it's Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, especially considering like the visual, the augmented reality effect with like
just the future.
All like the visual effects that you have to put in that to sell this world. But it went up against Free Guy.
I'm getting there. Oh, I'm getting there because you know how I get. You know how I get.
I feel like the two of us we got robbed. Either of the two that we're thinking about could have won and we would have been happy.
James Bond. I'm getting there.
Okay,
James Bond knows how to die. All right, James Bond films pretty fine. Now here we go. Let me tell you something like that because I'm going to.
He gonna scream.
No, because I have something
Folks, he gonna scream. Folks, he gonna scream.
Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. That movie was awesome.
That was beautiful.
That was probably my favorite movie to watch until we got to December. Because what happened when it came out in December? Spider-Man No Way Home.
Listen, Shang-Chi was definitely beautiful, and I think that should have been like.
Are you serious, my brother?
Spider-Man No Way Home, though. I remember in the theaters looking at some of the shots and thinking, this looks weird. This looks off place. There's this shot of Doctor Strange on the train, and I remember saying out loud, that kind of looks weird and bad.
Because Doctor Strange is in the mirror dimension. That's what he does. No. You lost my privileges. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you either.
Some of it really did look good.
I'm agreeing with you. Why'd you turn off my mic?
Because you can't say something.
Like, what was his name? Flash
Thompson?
No,
that youngin, the youngin that used to play Spider-Man back in the day, then like is his equal now? Which I'm talking about
one of the shots.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the younger Flash. Oh, my fault.
Sorry, no, because when he found out he was Spider-Man, he was just standing like under the bridge or something. It was obvious that he was not standing in a real place. I don't know,
I didn't notice anything off from Spider-Man No Way Home, but I also don't pay attention to that stuff, so I was just enjoying.
I'm just saying, Shang-Chi definitely got robbed.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi got robbed.
I think Eternals also should have gone.
What you mean? What you mean? Hold on.
Hi. So I've seen all three of those movies listed. Has anyone else seen all three? No. That's what I thought. I will say Shang-Chi, I think, looked a lot more beautiful than Spider-Man visually.
Yeah.
I will also say the only good thing about Dune to me was visually. And I think that was probably one of the best. It was on par with Avatar when it first came out. It had that kind of feeling to me.
It was like that?
It's such a beautifully shot film. I think all like the cinematography, the CGI, all that makes sense. I cannot watch that many people talk for that long though. It's like watching a podcast, but it looks nice. It's a very long movie, and the dialogue makes it even longer. But I will say, visually, beautiful movie. That's the only good thing. And we need more Zendaya in that movie. Goodbye.
Listen,
of course you're gonna say that. Okay.
We had Zendaya, and we had what a year for Zendaya. No. But what a year for Zendaya. No, she definitely got snubbed for some awards. But then again, Zendaya's and everything, and she'll be back.
Yes.
That's just the way she is.
I mean, it's a book series. They're probably gonna bring her into the next one.
Yeah, but speaking of being back, we will be right back onto the Morning Buzz here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. Welcome back to 90.3 WSC Upper Montclair. No, we're gonna finish. We got a lot. No, like I said, the Oscars, an exciting time of the year, respectfully. So we're going to talk about this year's winners. Like I said, we talk about the winners, but we're going to talk about the biggest moments of the show, not involving a hand to the face, but instead, locally, we have Troy Coaster, who accepted his award for the actor, best supporting actor in the movie Coda.
This is amazing to be here on this journey. I cannot believe I'm here. Thank you so much to all the members of the Academy for recognizing my work. It's really amazing that our film Coda has reached out worldwide. It even reached all the way to the White House. And they invited the cast to Coda to visit and have a tour of the White House. And we met our president, Joe, and Dr. Jill. And I was planning on teaching them some dirty sign language, but Marlee Matlin told me to behave myself. So don't worry, Marlee, I won't drop any F-bombs in my speech today. Instead, I really want to thank all of the wonderful deaf theater stages where I was allowed and given the opportunity to develop my craft as an actor. Thank you. I read one of Spielberg's books recently, and he said that the best director, the definition of the best director was a skilled communicator. Sean Hayter, you are the best communicator. And the reason why is you brought the deaf world and the hearing world together, and you are our bridge. And your name will forever be on that bridge, Sean Hayter Bridge, here in Hollywood. And that was supported by Apple, Sundance, all of our cast, our crew, our producers, and the community of Gloucester, Massachusetts. So I just want to say, hey, fishermen, hey, Popeyes, don't forget to eat your spinach. My dad, he was the best signer in our family. But he was in a car accident, and he became paralyzed from the neck down, and he no longer was able to sign. Dad, I learned so much from you. I'll always love you. You are my hero. Thank you. Thank you to my biggest fans, my wife and my daughter Kira, in my hometown of Mesa, Arizona, and Mark Finley, my manager, and our team. I just wanted to say that this is dedicated to the deaf community, the CODA community, and the disabled community. This is our moment. To my mom, my dad, and my brother Mark, they're not here today, but look at me now. I did it. I love you. Thank you.
Seeing how the world is allowing seeing how things are, just like wow, it's just phenomenal.
It's so impactful.
This might be seeing how this was how Coda was just so successful. Do you think that this could be the start of a new era for those hard of hearing?
I think
Hopefully.
totally, especially like now, like since Coda shows it works.
It won the best movie for crying out loud. Like
won all their nominations.
Like respectfully, Coda did the job.
One of my favorite actors, he's deaf. His name is Sean Birdie, and he portrays a lot of deaf characters in movies and TV shows. But other than him, for me personally, I haven't seen many other deaf actors in the industry. So hopefully this will be a segue for more deaf actors and more representation in the industry for people who are deaf or hard of hearing or blind or just that have disabilities, because you don't see much of that. And I think for a nation that is so progressive, it needs to start becoming apparent, and there needs to be more inclusion of everybody, regardless of if they have a disability or not.
I agree with that heavy-heartedly. And we're going to talk about someone who is also a inspiration. Tammy Faye, she was an American evangelist, and she was able to, she did some things. She was able to help out with the PTL Club, a television program which she co-founded with her husband Jim Baker. And seeing her story with Jessica Chastain winning the best actress award for her portrayal of Miss Tammy Faye. It's just awesome to see. And I think we have a clip of that too. Isaiah, did you have the power for that?
For the uniqueness that is you.
Jessica Chastain shared a powerful message in her Oscars acceptance speech. The Eyes of Tammy Faye star won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her portrayal of late televangelist Tammy Faye Baker. When she took the stage, she thanked everyone that worked on the movie, including her co-star Andrew Garfield.
Right now, we are coming out of some difficult times that have been filled with a lot of trauma and isolation. And so many people out there feel hopelessness and they feel alone. And suicide is a leading cause of death in the United States. It's touched many families, it's touched mine, and especially members of the LGBTQ community who oftentimes feel out of place with their peers. I'm inspired by her compassion. I see it as a guiding principle that leads us forward. And it connects us all in the desire that we want to be accepted for who we are, accepted for who we love, and to live a life without the fear of violence or terror. You out there who do, in fact, feel hopeless or alone, I just want you to know that you are unconditionally loved for the uniqueness that is you.
Just powerful stuff. Just seeing those words kind of allows you to really sit back and just understand that you really have everyone loves you, no matter who you are. You have people who love you, people who care for you every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And it allows you just to get that motivation every single day to just live your life.
Yeah. Sometimes we just need the reminder.
Exactly. Listen, we came out of probably the craziest time in world history. And the history books are going to tell the story about 2020, 2021, and so on. But seeing how no matter what, the love for one another, it runs deep. Like you three people in the studio, you three children on the microphones, and the guy behind me typing away. Love each and every one of you guys to the bottom of my heart. You guys are able to, no matter what. I love you guys.
Thanks, Cam.
And we're going to just have one last thing. Talk about the most important part of the Oscars. The fashion. Come on now. Let's go see these things real quick. Isaiah, can we get a can we get a little picture actually with the fashion going on?
I was looking at the photos earlier and like so many wonderful dresses.
Exhibit A, Zendaya.
Ooh.
Just
like
boom.
Her outfit was gorgeous.
That
I love
outfit
that.
is
The silver.
fire.
Everything worked.
Like
out of 10.
The
Right at 10. Ooh.
it's up there. It's up there. It's up there.
8.5.
It's up there. 8.5. It's up there.
The only thing that's holding me back is the shirt. I don't love the shirt. I love the skirt.
The skirt's
I
fine.
think it goes together, but something about the shirt is not selling it too fully.
Rachel Zegler.
I would say. Oh, hold on. That are those diamonds?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, they got money. Forgot they got money.
Yeah.
She didn't know she was gonna be at the Oscars until like 5-6 days ago.
Oh, so she got that's a last minute outfit.
She said that she wasn't invited, and everybody was like saying that she should have been.
And then she wound up being a presenter.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a
alongside Jacob L. I don't want to pronounce his last name wrong. Elordi. She's in Euphoria.
Okay.
Oh.
So what I'm saying is this is a last minute addition.
Yes, this is the last minute edition.
Fire for last minute.
That dress.
Listen, for last minute additions, this is a 9.
Appreciate last minute additions.
Respect that. Listen, if you're late, we appreciate those being late. Right, Isaiah?
Absolutely.
Like you guys still love me.
Yeah, Cam.
Yay. All right. Well, we got Eva Duvernay.
What's that?
I don't like the shoulders.
I don't like the shoulders.
The shoulder.
I don't mind the political tassels.
The shoulders look weird.
I don't.
You guys are unclothed. I like the shows. Them things sharp. Them things are sharp.
You're probably gonna poke your eye out.
Maybe if it was like with a black dress instead of a
Instead of
navy
navy blue. Yes, I'm saying. Or maybe gold works too with that.
Yeah.
Problem is it's just like way too much. It's just the matte, just the colors just it's just off.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion's dress is
Yes.
beautiful.
That gives me Disney princess vibes.
I
right there.
love that color
That
on
color
her.
looks so nice. I just love how like it the bottom of her dress is like molded. Molded at the right word? I don't know.
Sculpted.
It reminds me of like fins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love the texture it has too.
This
Timothy Chalamet.
first off, that stands out. That stands out. No, so that stands out.
Yeah.
I actually don't hate it.
I like when you actually like zoom up on it. I didn't notice like the lace of it, and it looks really nice. I think.
Listen, to pull up to the Oscar shirtless is crazy.
Yeah, how confident.
Yeah,
The confidence you need to have.
It looks good though.
And then you got my boy Daniel Kaluuya. First off, look at that color.
Mm-hmm.
That mint green color right there. Oh, stop
I
it.
like how like the his suit, like the edges are like thick and like,
It's very
even out.
unique.
Yes.
Stop it. That thing. Oh, stop it.
That looks really good.
I'd probably wear that. I'd probably wear that out. I'd probably pull that off actually.
I would like to see it, Cam.
I don't have the money for it. Respectfully. Jamie Lynn Curtis. First off, let me just look at the thing that stands out the most. The ribbons. The ribbon. Stand with the refugees. Talking about the Ukrainian refugees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how they're like trying to bring that in.
She has that ribbon to match that dress.
The dress looks really nice too.
The dress, listen, the dress is nice.
I wish like the hem where the hand is, like I wish that was like straight, like not the fabric, I guess. But that's my only thing that I'm noticing.
It might also be pushed down so the hand is like up.
Oh yeah.
Zoe Kravitz.
Oh.
I don't love the dress.
This is keeping it basic. This is keeping it basic right here.
I'm not liking the bow.
I don't like the color.
I don't like the hair. I don't like the hairstyle.
How dare you?
We ain't gonna do the slander right now. No way.
Listen.
We're not slandering her, just her
Ted.
outfit.
You like it or you don't.
The look is mid.
You like it or you like it.
Just the bow, and it looks very Easter-esque.
Listen.
It looks like 5-year-old girl on her first Easter basket.
Relax. Actually, someone that we all seen since we were 5 years old. Kristen Stewart. No.
I do think it was very bold to go with shorts at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Yo, ain't the Oscars in LA? It's hot out there.
But I mean, like this is
Yo,
the fact that this is more like a formal.
Yo.
I wish she buttoned the shirt because it looks very informal that way.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
it's
was trying to
not
go for.
bad.
So if I was to go to the Oscars, I'll pull up in the diaper. Got it.
I think if she just buttoned the one last button at the end, I think it would look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it being unbuttoned.
Lily James.
I love that dress.
This
It
gives me
reminds
Easter
of a
vibes.
prom dress.
This gives me Easter vibes.
Yeah,
major
That gives me
vibes.
prom vibes.
I think it's really because the pink, but that dress, that that. All right, I see what you mean by prom vibes. That's what you mean. The star of the show, Will Smith. Let me start with Will Smith before I get slapped. Let me stop. let me stop playing the young man.
You're gonna bust through the door.
Let me stop playing the young man. First off, that's classy. That's classy.
Jada's gown is
so beautiful.
gorgeous.
Jada's gown. Listen. Oh yeah, no, here's the thing. Will Smith kept the reserve. He kept it straight. The all black, the men in black look. But Jada pops out, and it works because they allow themselves to just be one another. You know what I'm saying?
I would like the little like turtleneck thing with the long sleeves. I think it looks really nice.
I feel like it would be really difficult to walk in.
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
What is?
She looks like
This is a coat hanger.
buttons.
This is a coat hanger.
No, you want to know what this is?
Like poster board, but
You want to know what this is, Cam?
What is it?
This is the letter T straight off of Sesame Street.
oh my gosh,
This is gonna be child like this.
I'm trying to figure out what
this?
her buttons are. Oh,
Lions?
No, it looks like a coat hanger.
Do you want to?
Like, you put your coat on
Can you zoom in on any of the brown things, please?
I'm seeing elephants, owls. I'm seeing animals. I think.
That is so strange.
The 1 out of 10.
I would say 1. That's kind of disrespectful.
1.5 looks good.
That's
I'm
kind of
not sure
disrespectful.
about the boxy top.
-6.
Now we're getting to my wife. Billie Eilish.
I'm not looking at.
That's your wife.
That's respect.
Isaiah in the background.
Relax.
I feel
Anyway,
like the dress is very fitting for her.
Yes, it did. It does. It definitely is.
that's bad right there.
I don't know. I'm not liking it too much.
The hairstyle is it's interesting because she's usually known to have like crazy hair. So seeing
Listen,
the black,
seeing how she matched the dress with her hair. It was all part of the plan.
It's not.
Those are very similar shades.
Venus Williams. Look at that dress. That thing looks crazy fire.
I like her shoulders. Like the other dresses we've seen with the wacky shoulders, they
Yes.
look a bit off. But like this one really does fit her.
it's a
Yes, it
really
does.
nice color on her.
And I like how like the flowers like wrap around her.
And the gloves. I like this one.
It's like so like light and flowy too. The fabric.
Oh, nah, that the way how the gloves all together mesh it all up.
Yes,
it works out well. Nah, we're gonna talk about 2 more. David Oliwolo. Look. First of all, look at the design. The design is beautiful. The design's beautiful.
It's really intricate.
Yes.
I like the yellow. I like how like the black design like
Here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, we're still talking about the Oscar outfits. But yeah, vibes.
Yes.
a lot of vibes.
A lot of vibes.
A lot of good vibes, some bad vibes.
And then we're going.
We love this movie.
Yes. First of all, Andrew Garfield
velvet.
Andrew Garfield was photobombed this, but he photobombed this for a good reason. He had to show off that velvet maroon.
So happy to
He's
Is that
so
Merlot?
true.
Is that Merlot? Is that a Merlot suit right there?
I don't know what a Merlot.
I don't know what Merlot is, but
Merlot's a shade of red. It's a shade of maroon.
Oh, okay.
I love him.
Is
He's
that
so
Andrew
adorable.
Garfield put up in the Merlot suit though?
That is a good color on him.
He looks great in red.
He looks great in anything.
Especially red and blue.
For the promotions he's been doing for Tick Tick Boom, like he's been wearing like a lot of colors and like all of them look so good.
Yes.
Listen, his hair is on fleek.
It is indeed.
But we're just talking about Andrew Garfield. First off, Amelia Warner. Look at the dress. Just please look at the dress. Look at the dress.
That is a pretty dress.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield, he literally floated about the picture. Don't tell me otherwise. But we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we're going to talk about the other stuff. And Cassandra, welcome to hour 2. So yeah,
thank
vibes.
you for the welcoming.
So yeah, we'll be right back. Welcome back to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. That was actually our Queen Bee herself, Laura Zaccardi, for her show Emo Phase, which premieres on Mondays at 12, I believe, noon to 1.
I don't. Have
I'm pretty sure.
I don't have it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
noon to 1, respectfully.
Wait, talk about the costumes.
Yeah.
But yes, those costumes though were fire, respectfully. Oh yeah, for us.
Talk about your costume.
Our theme days.
Okay, let's see.
theme day.
Oh, let's see. You didn't understand this.
No, I did. Yes, I did. You know why? I'm our station rock. I got Morning Buzz, Tunes on Tuesday.
It's Dwayne the.
You
You said Rock Day, children. That is interpreted many ways.
I put the picture up of what
some of us were working on homework and didn't get to see the picture.
For the past week.
You sent it last night.
I sent it on Monday.
Yeah, he did send one the day we had our last buzz.
I did not
But
see
it wasn't very specific, or not specific.
That was a preview teaser. Jeez.
I got it.
You want to say this, Sam?
I got the memo.
Sandra.
I'm a Boulder.
Oh, nice.
So we have a Boulder, the station rock, and then
Dwayne's.
Two Dwayne's.
Dwayne
Think of
squared.
me as
The
a
less
Boulder
important
from
ones.
SpongeBob.
What do you mean?
The less important ones. The station rock is the most important.
Does
Excuse
the station rock does the station rock have millions of fans watching home?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did the station play Maui and Moana?
Did the station?
I think not, Joe.
Is The Rock the best station in the nation? I don't think so.
Is The Rock internationally loved? I think so.
Yes, The Rock. All Rocks.
Sit down. Lost mic privileges.
He's been sitting down.
You lost mic privileges.
All of The Rocks.
No one
Next.
sacrificed my mic.
Hey guys, it's just me. How's it going?
Yo. All right, Joe, you're back for now.
Good.
I love Dwayne.
Yo, that's my guy. Yo, first off, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, that's my guy. Yo,
He's so built.
yo, if there's any inspiration on the bit, he is like, no, I couldn't find my fanny pack this morning, so like vibes.
It's okay.
I am
I
wearing
don't
a
have
long
one.
sleeve black t-shirt.
Also,
No,
you
t-shirt
could have
with long
just
sleeve.
taken.
Well,
the
I
photo.
wanted to commit to The Rock. No, being a Boulder. So
anyway,
So we have 3 actors and then the best rock. Got it.
excuse me.
I'm sorry. We have 2 actors, a Boulder, and the best rock.
Thank you.
Got it.
You make me mad, but that's not the point. Here's the coach's quote for the day: "If the mind is willing, the flesh should go on and on without many things." What does that mean to you guys?
Keep going. You like even with. I feel like most of your quotes are like very similar, but like they all say like different things.
Here's what.
Persevere.
Yes.
No.
Like even if you're like, okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, perseverance is great. Keep going. It's great. But once you put your mind to something, there's nothing in the world that's going to stop you.
Mhm.
Nothing is going to stop you. Just keep going. Keep achieving greatness. Nobody. The only person that's stopping you is you.
Yep.
So just keep your mind strong and keep pounding, keep going forward.
Preach.
Keep moving forward. Like Meet the Robinsons. Keep moving forward.
That's from the Robin.
Meet the Robinsons. Yeah, it was said that. But no matter what, nobody's gonna stop you from achieving greatness. So how about this? Just go for it.
Just go for it.
Just go for
Just
it.
go for it.
So we're going to talk. Allie, can I get a news report because I didn't hear it this morning?
Of course you can, Cam. Hello, everybody. My name is Allie Averio, and on this fantastic Monday, I'm joining you from 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. In international news, on Sunday, during a video call with Russian reporters, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky discussed the possibility of Ukraine becoming a neutral state, which is what Russia has been wanting. Taking a neutral stance would block Ukraine from joining NATO, which is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. If Ukraine were to take this stance, that leads to the possibility of Russia withdrawing from the state. So it'll be very interesting to see how that pans out. In national news, unfortunately, Taylor Hawkins, the drummer for the well-known American rock band The Foo Fighters, passed away unexpectedly on Friday. The band was in Bogota, Colombia, as part of their South American tour. An official report announced that Hawkins had 10 different drugs present in his system at death. His cause of death is still technically unknown, but many people speculate that it had something to do with substance abuse. In regional news, New York City officials announced Friday that they are planning on removing makeshift houses created by homeless people along the streets of New York City. The mayor of the city, Eric Adams, said that he is going to start having his employees go block to block throughout the city and begin devising ways of removing these shelters. For some weather, this week is going to be back into some chillier temperatures, unfortunately. It's currently 22 degrees outside, and today's going to have a low of 21 and a high of only 31. It is predicted to be partly sunny throughout the day and clear during the night. Temperatures will rise again on Thursday. However, it is going to be a rainy day. Thank you, and back to you, Cam.
You want to talk about things that are rising? Montclair State Athletics were popping off this weekend. Baseball won 21-4. I did not communicate with this to the sports communication people, so we couldn't cover the game, unfortunately. Softball had 4 sweeps, a 5-0 sweep twice against Kane State on Saturday. And yesterday they played College of Mount, I think Mount St. Mary's. Oh no, Mount St. Vincent. They won 8-0 in both of those games. Men's lacrosse did the thing and won 17-5. And women's lacrosse did the same exact thing by winning 17-5 with Kate Arcidi having 5 goals. Oh, and my team, the Montclair State track and field team, we were down in my home county of Rowan. And a few of us, shout out to my main man, Pots and Pans, John Griffith. He broke the school record in the discus.
Nice.
Courtney Dalton just obliterated competition in her debut, actually her team debut and her first race since high school. And you're looking at someone who's currently top 25 in the nation from the 110-meter hurdles.
Yeah.
And I also all of us qualified for regionals. We had a lot of regional qualifiers already, and it's only meet number 1. So we're gonna see what happens from there. But no, how about we talk about before we get to the box office success, we're going to allow a certain somebody do her events.
Yes.
Cassandra, can you tell us what's going on?
I would love to. Okay, so here's what's going on campus. Today, you can play some Jackbox games on Zoom from 7 to 9 p.m. I've never played. Apparently, it's really fun.
Oh, no.
So
fun. We play Jackbox a lot here in 90.3 WSF. There's this thing called Boss Level that we play.
Yeah, it's right here.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Boss
There it is. If you can't see on.
Oh,
you can get the Boss Level right there.
You don't got my show on there?
Where's my show?
I have Morning Buzz right here.
You have 2 arms.
I got 2 shows, man.
I have 1 writing hand.
I got 4 shows. Like,
commit.
You don't have Off the Rails on there?
I don't know.
My show's actually on the rock. Culture Play was actually on the rock. That is so crazy. What kind of rock are you?
I have extra space. I'll come to the meeting with it.
Respectfully.
But
anyway,
Jackbox is fun.
Jackbox is crazy when we play it.
Oh, yeah,
so
especially when you get a certain group of people. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Is there a certain group you're thinking about right now?
Yeah, quite a few of us. But you can continue on.
Then tomorrow there's gonna be a waffle night.
What?
Yes. So if you're hungry, it's gonna be on the City and Rec Center patio from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and all the toppings will be provided. Yes, Cam.
What's the weather like tomorrow? So is it gonna be nice tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know.
Weather girl.
It's
It's
gonna
be cold.
Never mind.
It's gonna be like low 40s.
You know what? Also,
Which isn't terrible.
it's free food is free food. I don't care. I'll let it rock.
If I didn't have rehearsal,
I will be
I
looking
would
forward to
totally go to that.
I could say I had to talk about this next one. Man.
Okay. I already sent it before. It's to entertain me. Tell me what this Thursday's trivia night is gonna be.
Marvel.
The day I don't cheat. The only time I won't cheat on Kahoot.
Marvel.
Exactly.
Anticlimactic, Joe. But yes, this Thursday is gonna be Marvel Trivia Night. It'll be in the Red Hawk Nest over Zoom from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So bring your did I already say it was in the Red Hawk Nest? Anyways, yes. But in person and on Zoom too. So make sure you bring your laptop or phone to play on. As always, the first place winner will receive a $75 value prize. Second place will receive a $50 value prize, and third place will receive a $25 value prize.
The only time I have to cheat.
I expect you to win, Cam.
Oh, respectfully, I'm there.
If you don't get the $75 value prize, I will be very upset.
No, here's the thing.
If you get the 75, can you split it among us?
Man, y'all had no faith in me anyway.
Oh, I'm having faith in you right now.
Respectfully.
There's money involved.
Respectfully, I got y'all.
Put it all back on the table.
Let's say maybe with the maybe with this I'll get something nice. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, so if you missed the waffle night on Tuesday, you could go to the fire pit night on Friday. It'll be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the City Rec Center patio again, and there'll be food and drinks and also some hot cocoa. There'll be some long games and hammocks. So if you need something relaxing to do, because I know I'm about to have a stressful week, you could go check that out if you want.
I got a stressful week. Why is that?
Why is that? I have a lot of stuff to do because I'm behind.
Oh, you mean both? What do you mean behind?
Behind?
Could be me, but that's not the point.
Could be you.
It could be me, but that's not the point.
Got it.
Then lastly, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's going to be Broadway Cabaret. It'll be in Life Hall Room 0325, and it's free. On Friday, it'll be at 7 p.m. On Saturday, it'll be at 6 p.m. And on Sunday, it'll be 5 p.m. And someone is performing in it.
Someone says free, and there's someone in this very studio that's gonna be performing in it.
Yes.
Crazy.
Wait.
Right, Allie is so crazy. I know.
Like Allie's we all should be there, right? Like the three of actually the four of us should be there, and Megan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she's, though she is not here, she is a part
She is
of the
here in
team.
spirit.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good.
Auntie Megan will be there.
I'm singing 2 songs, so
Here's the thing. Now Auntie's on vacation, so now it's just me taking care of the kids today. So like that's the vibe. And I was late because I was grabbing milk. So yeah, vibes.
Interesting.
So yeah, vibes. But let's talk about more. Marvel is crazy. Marvel is this big entity of the world. I love Marvel. It's all near and dear to my heart, respectfully. However,
yeah, I was about to say I got some sad news for you.
I'm getting that. Oh, listen, this is some crazy stuff. The fact that Marvel is not a box office success by itself. The only thing, like, there's other movies outside of Marvel that aren't box office successes. My fault. My apologies. Joe, you want to talk about it or should I talk about it?
No, I feel like I should talk about it.
Okay, talk about it.
Because it's gonna hurt you because it
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
Marvel.
Oh yeah, I know.
So there is a box office success that isn't Marvel.
Oh, listen.
Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum's The Lost City opened to a better than expected $31 million domestically from 4,252 theaters. Until now, males under the age of 35 has fueled the rebound at the box office, while titles depending upon older adults, particularly older women, have lagged. Paramount's Lost City, an action-packed romance adventure, started the trend in a major way. Roughly 60% of Friday ticket buyers were female, while whopping 47% were over 35. Now, does this movie convince you to go to the theater?
Well, there's other movies that go to the theaters. That's beside the point.
The trailer seemed funny.
Yes, I definitely want to go see it because
I haven't seen the trailer.
It's like,
wait, was that the one with the dog?
Sandra Bullock is great
No,
though.
it's the one we had the interview
Daniel
for.
Radcliffe is in it.
It's the one we had the interview for, Cam.
Which interview? We have like 7,000 interviews.
The
a
one
day.
with Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
He's in something else besides Harry Potter now.
Apparently.
Yeah, yeah. Just Cap take this.
I started watching
Here,
Harry
take this.
Potter the other day.
Oh, thank you so much for that love heart.
You're number one.
I feel like we're interrupting something.
Did we just like? I feel like I
just want
blinked and,
Cassandra
like-
and I to leave. I mean,
Yeah. Anyway, vibes.
You're starting to say that now. Vibes. Cam's is rubbing off on you.
Listen, you people will get mad at the things I say anyway. So like,
you're gonna start saying respectfully.
Oh, I already did.
he does.
Respectfully.
It's only a matter of time before one of us.
No. It's already a matter of time before you guys say everything I say. Probably shouldn't say everything I
I've
say.
said respectfully a few times, and anytime I say it, I'm like, great.
Respectfully, it's Mike Foley.
Respectfully, Chris Rock deserved that slap.
Oh, he was out of pocket.
We already talked.
Listen, as the king of out of pocket, that was out of pocket.
Just like her eyebrows.
Yo.
That was good. That was
yo,
so
yo.
good.
And, like, just like that, he leaves.
Hey, we will. There will be a world. Actually, you know what? Oh, Mike touched my eyebrows. Let's just.
Okay.
When you sent me a photo of it, I was like,
Because I was looking at you earlier. I'm like, something's off about
I
this.
saw them
Yes.
day one. I saw them on day one when there was nothing.
Yes, this is.
what was the point?
Don't ask me questions. You will hear more about it than the general meeting, respectfully.
Okay.
Yes.
But or no, morning buzz eyebrow reveal.
Morning Buzz eyebrow reveal.
Morning buzz me eyebrow reveal? Question mark. Who knows?
You could
We're coming
draw
up with
them
so many
back
good
on.
ideas.
Listen, I'm no artiste.
I will draw them back on for you.
She's like, please.
Is that a threat?
Get those fake mustaches.
What?
Get this fake one here, one over the other eye.
Shut up.
Well, anyway, back to the Lost City. The thing that we were talking
See,
about.
we got lost talking about my eyebrows or lack thereof. But that's not the point.
I want
But,
to see it. It seems like
no.
a pretty like goofy movie.
Listen, Sandra Bullock was big growing up. That was big growing up.
She's still
Then,
big, I think.
huh?
She's still big, I think.
Oh, she's still, no. I'm saying
she's
she's big.
100% big.
I'm talking about Bay. Like, she's near and dear to my heart, respectfully.
Mhm.
But your vibes. What are some movies that you guys can that'll get you going to go to the movies? I've been going to the movies since Shang-Chi dropped, but that's not the point.
Yeah, I think that was like the one of the
Actually, no, Venom since Venom dropped.
I'm not a big movie goer. Even before COVID, I'd be lucky if I went to 3 movies a year. It just isn't my thing.
Understandable. You know what I realized?
What?
What?
Morbius drops on Friday.
Oh.
Morbius, another Marvel.
Why don't I have money?
I think that's why.
Why don't I have
movies that much?
Why don't I have money?
I heard the pain in that, Joe, and I'm truly sorry for that.
Here's the problem: is I worked all day yesterday, and my check does not deposit until next week. So I'm kind of sad.
Oof, that's rough.
But hey, I get paid this Friday, so
Look at that.
do I have money to go see Morbius? Probably not, but that's not the point because I have other things to pay for, aka my Hulu, Netflix, well not Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime.
Parking tickets.
That's not the point. Oh, actually, I got those reduced.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I have to pay like $50 altogether. So
it's better.
Yay
Also,
for
the game.
cheaper parking tickets.
Yay, victory for Cam! Woohoo! But yes, if you guys have actually have canned food, can you donate it to me so I could make it cheaper?
I thought that was only during Thanksgiving. Is it year
They
round?
did it again.
Oh wow.
And I was talking to the guy. He said, "Yeah, I can bless you." I'm like, "Oh, good luck, my brother." Save apps.
Nice.
But yeah, what movie, talking about canned food, what movies, gets you out the can and allows you to watch things in the theaters?
I don't know. I think I want more comedy movies.
Yeah, I feel like
I
feel
liking the action, but like so much action. I feel like especially coming off of this like a Marvel train, the like jumping movies.
The
every
Marvel
other
choo-choo?
month.
Yeah.
I like watching horror movies in theater.
So if there's a good horror movie that comes out, you'll be there.
Just in general, I think it's more enjoyable when you're watching it in the theater with other people who are just as scared as you than watching it alone in your room.
Actually thinking that something's gonna come get you.
And then you can make fun of your friends if they get scared.
Exactly.
Likewise, they can make fun of you if you get scared.
It's all about balance here at the Morning Buzz. But if you're going to be watching any horror movies, you got to make sure that you're safe and sound. But with that being said. Yo! Hey! And welcome back to welcome back to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. This is the Morning Buzz. And we're gonna do our favorite segment of every Monday, Ask the Buzz. So we have lost our co-host Joe Verga.
I'm working on it. I'm sorry. Things are happening.
No, we lost Joe Verga's face. Still, yeah, vibes.
Joe Vargas.
I'm trying.
See,
We no longer see his face.
Hey!
Oh my God,
Oh my goodness! It's Joe on FaceTime. Nice. But let's go ask you kids a few questions.
Sure.
Question number 1: what are some things you cannot fall asleep without?
I need like music or something to fall asleep to.
Yeah, I can't fall asleep to dead silence.
I have a weighted stuffed dino from
A
Target.
stuffed dino?
It is
I want one.
I don't know what kind of dinosaur it is. It's the one that has like the three. I think it's a Triceratops is what it's
Yeah,
called.
those ones.
But it's a weighted stuffed animal, and
How
I
heavy
sleep
is
with
it?
every night. I think only 5 pounds. It's not bad, but I sleep with it every single night. It's so nice. And then when I'm home, I like to have my dog sleep in my bed with me, even though she takes up the entire space.
Me, I can't fall asleep without the TV on. Actually, I can't fall asleep without a lot of noise.
Is there any shows in particular like to fall asleep to?
I like to not fall asleep to watching Futurama, but like if I was to fall asleep to anything, I'd definitely say either Family Guy or just watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like if I watch YouTube videos, it's cool. Like I've probably seen like YouTube videos I watch. I've probably seen like 1,000 times. You know, it's all basically NFL stuff.
Did you guys ever used to sleep with the TV on and then you would wake up in the middle of the night to George Lopez's theme song and it's like and it just wakes you
That's
up?
not the middle of the night.
Oh, well, it's the middle of the morning.
Well, here's the thing.
That's just a memory that is engraved in my brain because it has happened so many
Listen,
times.
who hasn't happened has that happened to? But I'm saying like that's not the middle of the night anymore. It's like
Yeah, it's like 5 in
Thank
the
you for the technicalities, Cam.
no, not even. It's like
Earlier?
I think it comes on at 2.
Yeah, like 2 or
Yeah, but it
3.
airs for
Oh, it
a
is for a
while.
long, like it's you got Full House, Friends,
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that. I see like that right there is a memory because first of all, who doesn't love George Lopez?
True.
Secondly, Low Rider by War is just it's just a banger. But you know, speaking of waking up to things, what are some of the first things you do when you wake up?
Go to class.
Like you just get out of bed and go
Jeez,
straight to your class.
Yeah, it's literally what I do. I wake up, and then I throw on my backpack and I leave for class.
I hate to admit it, but check my phone.
Yeah.
It depends on the day.
How do you spice things up on different days?
If it's a Monday, I panic.
See,
Like this morning.
Exactly. Here's the thing. This morning, I literally woke up in a heap of panic because I was like, "Oh my goodness,
you're late."
Yo, I literally sprinted up the steps, trying to find everything, trying to find this together, and then try to find my glasses so I don't have to, deal with this. But that's not the point. Couldn't find my wallet this morning. Couldn't find my keys, and then like, geez,
my guy.
My mom always used to say to set things up before you go to bed, and that always used to make me so angry.
What I do as well.
Whoa.
But I guess now.
Okay, let me speak. I didn't get back until about 10:30. It was cold outside. I had to park my car back in transit. So when I got back into my apartment around 11 because I was fighting demons trying to get outside. It was cold, my brothers.
It was snowing last night or something too.
I was starting when I was outside. I was working. I was like, "Yo, this is brutal."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there fighting demons, and I'm like, "Yo, this is crazy." So after that, I'm like, "All right, you know what? I took a shower and I didn't go to sleep till like I literally just passed out. Last thing I remember, it was like 12 o'clock. I passed out, and like I needed to sleep, but that's about the point. All right, next question. What are y'all favorite accents?
Favorite accents.
Favorite
I
accent.
don't know. Who has a favorite accent?
All right. If all right, let me specify.
Am I the?
If you were to meet somebody,
Yes.
who, all right, hypothetically, your significant other, who would you be your dream significant other's accent?
British.
Oh, British.
Australian's a close second though.
It's Andrew.
I don't. Wait. No, I don't. Oh
Okay.
gosh. However they talk, they talk.
Joe.
Probably have to go British or maybe Irish because heritage and stuff.
Irish.
Don't question me, Isaiah, okay?
That's crazy.
Nobody asked you.
That's
Is
crazy.
there a right answer to this? Because
Exactly, there's not.
British.
Listen, there is a right answer.
What's
What
the
is
right
it?
answer, Cam?
All of you, because I love you guys.
Thanks.
But
we don't have accents.
We have American.
we have Jersey
Yeah.
accents.
Well, not Alan. Stay safe though. Yeah.
I have a Long Island-ish accent on some words because both my parents were from Long Island.
I cannot say a word I want to say on air. I cannot say it. Joe, you know exactly what I want to say.
Yep.
You two are like some type of brainwave that I'm
Here's-
like,
no,
I'm trying to get on.
All I'm gonna say is just be in the office with us during days.
Yes.
Especially as I witnessed it firsthand the other day.
I was shocked.
Oh yes, I forgot you were there.
Yeah, so yeah,
No
vibes.
offense.
It happens.
No
We said no offense.
Okay. My favorite accent is I'll actually have to say anything European. That's about the point. What is something you look forward to? I know I skipped them, but what's something you look forward to? It's something to look forward to.
Just anything.
The summer.
The summer. I don't know. Summer. I don't like look forward to it. I look
My
like
21st birthday
spring. Ooh, when's that coming up?
in the summer.
Oh wait, how many guys are in this? Born in summer.
Summer babies?
I'm a summer baby.
I'm a spring baby.
I'm a fall baby.
Oh, so we're just missing winter, I guess, to make all 4 seasons.
Not Isaiah.
Well, I wonder when
Isaiah,
Megan's
summer baby.
birthday is.
Oh.
Right, summer baby? Summer baby Isaiah. Respectfully.
I'm November.
July.
Hopefully
vibes.
Megan's birthday
End
is
of
in
August.
the winter.
So
and
we
have
can
all
complete the seasons.
Yes, gotta collect them all.
Complete the Infinity
Collect them
Gauntlet.
all.
The season's Infinity Gauntlet. Nice.
Oh, God, I get
What is your
so
comfort show?
favorite comfort show? I love
Favorite-
me. I have a list.
A list?
Cassandra,
Just
not-
one. Just one,
Just
please.
one. Okay.
How do we do this?
Um,
Because I feel like it's the same for a lot.
some of them are the same. I feel like.
I feel like
yeah.
a ton of them are probably the same.
Just say one. Just compare.
Okay. I think I like One Day at a Time. The Netflix.
Oh yeah, that's a
version.
good one.
I like that one.
Nailed it for me. The show with like it's all the bad bakers.
Oh, it's
I
funny.
just find it extremely funny.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
You?
The Office.
Classic.
How I Met
Not
Your
that it's a comfort show, but it just makes me laugh and always puts me in a good mood.
How I Met Your Mother's for me. Either that or Futurama. And How I Met Your Mother. What is something that has to be in your fridge? Milk. That's why I got it.
Season.
The cold, because fridges are cold.
I like watermelon. I love watermelon.
Watermelon's good,
Watermelon is the greatest fruit ever, and I will die on that.
but it's
hill. Thank
only
you.
good in the summer. And the
Watermelon's good all year round.
I feel like any
respectfully.
other time you get it, it's just
You have to know how to
tart- or
pick
not
it.
tart, but
Because like if it's like it has to be like a certain shade of red. And then I look for like the.
can we go
packages that have-
watermelon shopping?
I will because
Heck yeah.
I just love it.
Joe, how about you?
always good too.
Probably like iced tea or like brisk.
Oh, nah, lemonade. I gotta show you lemonade.
See, you went from milk to lemonade.
Yo, respect.
Don't put don't mix
Yeah,
don't
no,
mix
milk
it
to
together.
Lemonade sounds gross.
I did it together. I
together.
did it once. It's not fun.
Wait, really?
No, I lied. Just to get a reflex. But
I feel like it would maybe curdle in lemonade.
it made me want to. Just the thought of that has made me want to.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
One time when I was like 9 or something, I had orange juice and then I drank chocolate milk after, and I was so scared that I was gonna curdle in my stomach.
But orange juice and toothpaste.
Ugh.
We actually talked about that many months ago. Just
Oh,
playing.
wow.
In my fridge, blueberries. I love blueberries. I
Blueberries, I
will
don't like
eat as many
blueberries.
blueberries as I can.
Oh, is that something that you like to have in your dream home as well? Blueberries?
Is that the next
My
question?
dream
That is
home?
the next question. Yes. What is your
Nice
dream
segue
home?
there.
Oh.
What's my dream home? I want my own room.
A hot tub.
A hot tub.
Yeah.
I like that idea of just sitting there and boiling.
An indoor pool. I'm gonna go crazy with this.
A loving wife is what I like.
Say a loving wife.
I'm gonna go off of that. I'm gonna say an answer that's probably very on brand for me. I want to live in a castle.
That's
Not,
not
well, let's
no.
castle. Let's castle more like I want like towers, like
No,
there's
let's-
Would
no,
they be
no,
like
no.
used for practical reasons or
Yes,
just
they
for the
would.
looks?
Would you have a moat? Moats are really
What's a
cool.
moat?
Oh, I would love
it's,
to have a
it's
moat.
less that because like
I have a weird infatuation with moats.
there's this house. There's this like really nice house by
like
where I
water.
live, and it has just like this little like glass parapet tower, like where like three of the like a good 3/4 of it is like covered in windows.
A
So
glass
like,
shear pet?
let's
Nice.
let's see like a bunch of light, and there's like vines and like it's kind of like greenhousey, but it's also like at the bottom. and like at the bottom and the top, there's like little reading areas.
Oh,
So
that's kinda
I
fun.
want something like that.
That's kind of
But
fun.
like I want something like that. I want something like where I sleep. I want like a bunch of like parapets and like
I would like to have an NFL stadium. That'd be kind of fire. But that's not the point.
yes.
But
What do you invite teams to play over?
respectfully.
I want a dance floor.
So we can go on and on about this.
Disco ball.
Oh, chill. So we can go on and on. Listen,
Middle of my living room.
listen. We can go on and on about this, but we're young. We are young, and we are young. We're inspirational. But speaking of,
You guys
we are,
start singing.
huh?
I thought you guys started singing.
We're gonna
for a
be the
minute.
next house hunters.
Listen, we are young, so we gotta to honor our youth. Here is we are. By the way, you guys are all haters.
I think we were just spitting facts, Cam.
Yeah.
You people do not. I forgot you guys are young. Forget that.
Why is that your only defense?
Here's why: because Jersey Club is jumping. Listen, when I was in high school, actually no, we're 2 years apart in terms of school. When I was in high school, that was we played that everywhere we went. Like the bus rides were jumping.
If that's what you were jumping
The
to,
original is
then
just better.
Yeah.
Yo, can you not judge Jersey Club music? Jersey Club music is just fire.
I'm going to keep judging it
Jersey
just
Club-
because you said
That's
not
the
to.
only way I know how.
Jersey, the disrespect of Jersey Club is crazy. Ain't y'all from Jersey? This side of the table?
Maybe. Sorry, calling me a traitor.
Yes, you like Allie. I understand why Allie doesn't like it because she stands by New York through and through.
I have never heard of the Jersey Club, boy.
What?
I've also never heard of it.
Well, to be
Never
fair,
have I.
yo, you
Oh,
guys,
wow.
you guys just uncultured. Got it.
Just because I'm
Wow.
from New York doesn't mean
got
that
it.
I'm just
No.
completely
No.
clueless to things in
No. It's not
Jersey.
that. You three are just uncultured. Got it.
I know pork roll versus Taylor ham.
You mean just
I
pork
don't
roll?
understand that.
You mean just
It's
pork roll?
literally meat.
No,
I call
you mean
it-
just Taylor Ham?
I call it
We'll get to
Taylor
that.
It's ham, not Taylor ham. It's ham.
It's pork. But that's not the point.
Ham is pork, but we'll
We'll argue this. Me and you will argue this. We'll argue this one. We'll argue this one day. But here's the thing. There's this thing that we no doubt that you can't argue that Citizen Kane was a great movie.
never seen it.
Yeah, right, but that's not the point.
I've seen it. It's long.
See, since Citizen Kane was probably it was told the greatest movie for God knows how long. Well, according to this thing called Rotten Tomatoes Tomato Meter, it went from a 100 perfect score to a 99%.
Done.
I didn't know they could drop.
I didn't know. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
I
what
felt like
happened?
once it was set, it was set.
Sometimes the site added a negative review to the 115 positive ones already there. But the new review isn't new at all. Instead, it was published 80 years ago by the Chicago Tribune's May 10A, a collective pseudoism that is used by paper films critics. Nice. Citizen Kane fails to impress critic as greatest film ever. Runs the headline, followed by a superficial, respectful, but withering criticism. Rotten Tomatoes literally dug up an 80-year-old negative review of Citizen Kane, and now the movie no longer has a 100% fresh rating.
Who had a personal vendetta against this movie?
Honestly,
This person,
it was this person's dying
Who
wish.
went out of their way to look through 80 years of reviews and said, "I want this one."
someone, obviously.
Someone got paid for it, big time. Like,
So I'm assuming there are other movies that are at 99.
there are plenty movies that are probably at 100. Honestly,
Oh,
I don't feel like look. Actually, I would take a look at the movies that are in the Rotten Tomatoes 100. Actually, I'll do that because I have no life.
I thought it would have more reviews. I
So-
said 115.
what
Yeah,
is
150.
Rotten Tomatoes based off of?
It's like I don't know. Like
Criticism.
I think it's just like reviews and like I'm not sure.
But is
like,
it just like to the standard person, or do you have
there's
to have
like
some
It's
sort
movie
of?
critics,
there's like
I
a
think.
category for like actual critics and then like people like regular people's reviews, but I'm not sure who these critics are.
I would say what qualifies somebody to be a critic. Sorry, I'm not assuming
no.
you know all
No,
the
no.
answers.
Actually, I am a critic, Ellie.
Yeah.
Cassandra, you heard it here. Cassandra's a certified
Yeah,
movie.
right here.
Movie critic. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
A lot of Marvel movies are in there with. So what do you guys think is the best Marvel movie is? The best one according to Rotten Tomatoes. Really? 94% for that one? Really?
What did No Way Home get?
93%.
Interesting.
Nose behind?
What?
Endgame.
Oh.
I didn't like it that much.
Thor Ragnarok. Oh wait, no, the best one is
I saw Thor.
never mind.
That was a
Ragnarok.
good one.
never mind. The best one is Black Panther according to Rotten Tomatoes.
That was a good one too.
I enjoyed it.
Yes.
But
Respectable.
Rotten Tomatoes not only just does movie reviews, but it does show reviews.
They did
And
like awards too, like not like official awards, but like where fans get to vote and stuff.
yeah, like like I said, it does show reviews, it does movie reviews, but what it does, it's actually mentioned one of a show, Halo season 1 actually has 60% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I think Joe, I think you should talk about this.
Yeah, because but back in ye olden days of the beginning of the semester, I did mention I mentioned this on my show.
What is your show again?
Joe Two Ways About It.
And when's it air?
Fridays from 6 to 7 p.m. That mysterious green dude that killed aliens is back on TV shows around the world. That's right, the brand new Yoshi romantic comedy is out now. Okay, so that doesn't exist, Isaiah. But Master Chief and the Halo franchise debuted their brand new show, Halo, on Paramount Plus. According to Paramount Plus, Halo has set a new record as the service's most watched series premiere globally in its first 24 hours of release. This topped the previous mark established by the Yellowstone's prequel 1883 last year. While no numbers were provided, the record-breaking 1883 series debuted on Paramount Plus also drew 4.9 million viewers. The scope of Halo's viewership when Nelson's streaming rankings for the week came out. As of now, not a single Paramount Plus original has yet to crack the Nelson top 10. Halo originated at Xbox, was developed at Showtime before migrating to Paramount Plus. A lot of places. The series has been renewed for a second season, and it takes place in the universe that first debuted in 2001 with the launch of Xbox's first Halo game. Dramatizing the epic 26th century conflict between humanity and alien threat known as the Convent, Halo stars Pablo Schreiber, as Master Chief, and Natasha McElhone as Dr. Halsey.
I wasn't expecting that many people to watch it. I
Me
knew
neither.
Halo was popular, but I didn't think it was that
I kind of already
popular.
forgot about it. Did you watch it though?
I don't have Paramount Plus. I
Oh,
want
okay.
to, but I do not unfortunately have it.
Buzz is broke. So
Yes, I'm a freshman in college. I am broke.
listen, I was even down bad worse than Joe as my freshman year in college, and I had a job like every blue moon, but that's not the point. But yeah, vibes.
I'm surprised it did really well though.
Listen, if you have a cult following like Halo does,
Mhm.
you'd be surprised. Like Halo does the thing. It does the
does.
thing.
I'm thinking this might start a trend with other video games.
They're-
or at
they're-
least
listen.
popular ones.
Oh, we've already been there.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't know if it should because if you've seen history of video games that have shows, I'm looking at you, Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, I was about to say we pointed out the big one.
I'm looking at you, Super Mario Bros. They historically are not that good. But
I've never seen it, so
if there's one game that should have a TV show based on it, actually let's go around. Let's ask you kids.
Oh,
I think we did this one time actually.
I think we did.
Yeah.
We definitely did.
Because we were
But,
talking about Uncharted, I think.
well, that exists. Things that don't exist.
Things that don't exist.
TV show or movie, even though we talked about this like 2-3 weeks ago, of something that you would like to see as a video game wise.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. You know why I don't want Allie's goat game?
oh yes,
Goat
Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator.
Not Goat Simulator.
Good Lord.
Mm.
No, thank you.
I
I
forgot
think that would
about it.
that would
Good.
make like a stupid like kids movie though.
It's
And that would like sell
fun.
out. I bet.
It'd be a funny
Between
it'd be a
5-year-olds?
funny movie. No, it'd be a hilarious movie to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
You get Jack Black
You
to
get
voice
to,
the
like-
goat.
Oh my
and then
gosh,
you're
stop,
set.
because that
You
actually
get to
fits.
run people over as a goat. You just trample them.
So is it for
Yeah?
kids then?
no, it's
What's the I forgot, I don't even know the rating on it.
the game is about mass destruction.
Oh, so
essentially.
So for kids, it's a kid show.
Yeah, I think
That'd be a
like,
kid
teaching
show.
them from an early
I haven't
age is
played
really
it in
great.
so long.
okay.
I think an interesting concept, and I would be very curious to see how they would portray it as a TV series, would be Minecraft.
I was
I
thinking about that. I don't know. I don't think.
I don't
could-
think it would be well, but I think it would
I can
definitely
low-key
be
see- I can see it.
interesting.
I mean, well, with Minecraft story mode, they kind of did that already.
I don't.
but
I've
it's-
heard about it, but I don't know what it is.
Cassandra, how about you?
I don't know. I was thinking. I'm not sure if it'll make a good one, but I would like to see Animal Crossing. I think the designs are very cute and like the whole aesthetic is nice,
Jeez
and I would like to see like the
Louise.
animation and how they would treat that.
I
That's
could see it
that's
as an anime.
that's a
for some
Nickelodeon thing. That's a
reason.
Nickelodeon.
There,
thing.
apparently, there is there's an
Oh,
Animal
an
Crossing.
anime would actually do well, I think.
There's
for
an.
that
I'm
one.
not sure if there's an Animal Crossing anime, but I know there's definitely an Animal Crossing manga.
What is a manga?
It's
It's a magazine.
it's
like comic.
it's a
book
comic
styled
book, but
anime.
it's essentially a comic book stylized anime, and it's
Got
since it's from Japan, it's read from left to right instead of right to left.
I thought it was from right to left because that's how we
Yeah,
read it.
No, it's
but
opposite.
Yeah, no,
but
we
We
manga
read
is read
from left
opposite.
to right.
yeah. Okay, no, exactly. I think my brother had a manga many moons
Manga's
ago.
read from right to left.
I forget which manga it was, but that's the point. Joe, how about you? What game would you like to say?
You know what? You know what? Probably I think would be a really interesting one. The Legend of Zelda franchise.
That'll
that
be
would be
fire. That'll be fire.
interesting.
That'll be fire.
Yeah, I
Like
feel
a
like
lot of
that.
fantasy elements. I think. Would,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
lend
I
itself
feel like
really
that'd be
well.
very interesting to see put either as a live action or an animated.
Definitely, I won't say live action.
Yeah,
Like
I could see them doing that.
I don't video game adaptations that are live action. I don't know Mortal Kombat, but that's not the point.
Super Mario.
Well, that to be fair,
I think that's
How
the
did you guys
main
like
one.
Sonic?
Oh, the
Mm.
Sonic already exists.
that's
No,
that,
the Sonic movie.
it exists.
It
No, I
exists.
know it exists.
We are getting the sequel in what, a couple months?
I thought that was like next like a week, like a few
Isaiah
weeks.
says in the chat, Animal Crossing, but a horror movie.
I mean, Tom Nook
Tom
wants
Nook
I
is
wanna
Tom Nook
make
wants
it
some
scary.
bells.
I
He
wanna
just
make it-
wants your money.
He just wants some bells.
Okay.
I would say, I say Red Dead Redemption all the time, but
Yeah.
the Sly Cooper collection. That would be like seeing that as I think there's actually is an anime of it somewhere, but seeing that as a cartoon would be kind of fire.
Yeah.
Like if you guys have not played Sly Cooper, you
Do
are
it.
you,
I have not
Get
played
on
it.
it.
I
You
will play
must.
it. I will be
Get on it
playing
now.
while watching the movies.
you must. Sly Cooper's not a movie.
No, I'm talking the
Oh.
Oscar movies we have not seen.
Well, that's true. But speaking of games, speaking of games we should play, pickleball. That's a fun game we should play.
Yeah.
However,
Another pickleball story.
Yes, we talked about this last week.
yes, however, there's something that is going on with a man in Denver. 71-year-old male is facing a felony charge after city officials say that he made a pickleball court without permission. But the prosecution on the table, some believe that he has the punishment that does not fit the crime. Arson Gunny, dubbed the mayor of pickleball, is the Denver man who is facing prosecution. Alongside the gym, the mayor saw that the pickleball markings on the court were fading, so he decided to take matters into his own hand and remark them with a Sharpie. Since then, he lost a gym membership, and in a few days, a restaurant was placed for the man. He literally turned himself in. Hopefully, he got that money, though. The court documents claims that he caused $10,000 in damages. A fellow pickleball shared this quote: "The whole pickleball community is really saddened and shocked. The game described is as a mix of tennis, racquetball, and ping pong." We definitely did talk about this.
We did, yeah.
Oh no, we literally tried to compare this.
Megan literally gave us the history of pickleball.
Exactly, Megan, we missed you.
You missed Megan.
Denver Parks and Recreation provided this statement: "Quote: It is our duty and responsibility for the citizens of Denver to protect city assets and public property. Defacing or damaging public property is unacceptable, a criminal offense, and will not be tolerated in any of our public buildings or spaces. Law enforcement is aware of the damages, and the incident is being investigated. Pickleball was temporarily suspended to assets to assess the damage and related repairs." So they're just stubborn. Got it.
How much damage could a Sharpie
$10,000
really
for a
do?
Sharpie. I am so sorry.
Listen.
He was just trying to be helpful.
No. Or that he was trying to be helpful, or he tried to help out his RPT score.
He wanted to play, and that's all that.
He wanted to mark something off on the RPT score. Two things actually.
I just like how, quote, the whole pickleball community is really saddened and shocked. Is it sometimes a disgrace to use Sharpie on? I bet it's annoying, especially like when you own the place and like someone's like drawing on your.
What are they doing now?
I don't think like he should have done that. But $10,000. That's 100. I can't. Anyway.
10,000. Yeah, 10,000.
Sorry, that's a lot of money for a Sharpie.
No, that's one expensive Sharpie.
How long do you think it took him to like color in the
Bless you.
lines?
Probably like a couple nights.
It was a mission.
It was a mission.
But if it was a multiple night thing, how did nobody notice it until he finished it?
I understand the issue surrounding it. I understand that I guess it could be considered maybe graffiti along those lines, but his intentions weren't bad. It's not like he was writing something vulgar or writing something offensive. He was just coloring in lines with the Sharpie.
Hey, how about the community? Here's a $10,000 fine. Look out for the people. $10,000 fine. Like, what is going on in Denver? I want to say something else on there, but I can't say it.
Yeah, don't.
Hey, you want to help somebody out? Go get a job. I think you guys know exactly what I'm gonna say.
Oh no, we do.
Just make sure. But there's also another related story with rackets. Pickleball is not badminton, that some people would like to believe. Man in the corner.
Yes.
But that's beside the point.
Yes. 4
Chinese badminton players are on probation for 2 years after failing to try their best to win a doubles match in 2018. The incident happened at Fujian Open quarterfinals in China in November 2018. Then world ranked number 2 Li Juanhe and Lu Yishen were playing number 17 ranked He Jingqing and Tong Chang. Danish players observing the reports to the referee's match wasn't being taken seriously. The referee and tournament manager intervened during the second game. The umpire and referee asked both teams to play their best. After the intervention, the match noticeably increased with intense intensity and speed. He and Han won, but all 4 players were charged afterwards. A disciplinary hearing wasn't held until November and December 2021, when referee Pencho Stoyanov said he'd never seen an incident like this in his 14-year career as a ref. In interviews the next month, the players denied any wrongdoings and spoke their familiarity with playing each other's games. They also cited a bad physical shape for the bad performance. The Badminton World Federation revealed officially that the panel found the players guilty in failing to use their best efforts. Mind you, this happened fairly recently, 4 years later, mind you.
Yeah.
They were all given 3-month bans, suspended for 2 years, and they also have to forfeit their Fuzhou Open prize money. Lee retired last November after winning with Liu in the Tokyo Olympics silver medal. So for starters, in life, give your best effort. But here's the thing. As a referee, if you don't give your best effort, I'm not going to argue with you one bit. That's stealing money at that point. Secondly, mind your own business.
Really though.
Mind your own business. Like, I will smack you.
I can't believe there's like an actual rule for this.
Yo, call me Will. I will smack you. Jeez. Mind your own business.
Will you throw shoes?
I will throw shoes.
Yes.
Like what's up? Like what's up? If I'm trying to chill, like understand, me being an athlete, you gotta give your best effort no matter what. But at the same time, there are days where I'm hurting, bro. Like I was hurting. I'm out of shape. Let me chill. Like let me get back in the swing of
I'm
things.
just it's 2 years of not playing. That's a long time for one day of not trying your best.
Hi, it's called COVID. That exists.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're talking about not trying. Oh yeah, that stinks too. That's unfortunate too, but that's not the point.
What happened?
But
I
they're
was-
basically implying that athletes at their level can't have an off day. They can't
Oh,
have a
yeah.
day where they
Yeah,
are
like they can't
perfect, which is unfair, and the expectations are so unrealistic.
like bro, like we athletes we have days that we don't feel like doing, we don't feel like moving. We're in pain. We just want to just sit there and just relax. We just want to chill.
Mhm.
We just want to sit down and just be able to just to recover. Being an athlete, being an athlete, I know being in life it's hard being a person. Being a student is tough. But being a student athlete, that does a number on you mentally. The amount of things that you go through, you're trying to have the image that you gotta be perfect is crazy.
And especially like when you're training like every other day, every day.
Yeah, your
you're
body
putting
is getting
body through
destroyed.
a lot, and like it needs rest, and like sometimes your body just needs like a minute to like relax and like trying your best, especially when you are in pain. Like Ali said, what you've been saying, Cam.
Saturday. I was literally in so much, like literally. I woke up Saturday morning, my back was hurting. I just came. That's my first race since I strained my hamstring, nearly pulled it. It was like a grade 2 strain, grade 3
I
strain.
think my friend pulled her hamstring.
I pulled it. Pulling hamstring is not fun. That hurts.
And she wasn't like able to like play for the season.
Yeah, like here's the thing. It was a pretty bad injury, and on top of that, my Achilles was acting up. So I'm already dealing with a lot of pain at this point. So I'm sitting there like, and just trying to will myself through. And yeah, I finished the job, but I was just throbbing in pain when I could not move. Yesterday was not good for me walking around that much, and I was just miserable. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but at the same time, you gotta give yourself a break. That's the thing about life. You gotta give yourself a break. And you know how I give myself breaks?
Oh.
I like watching Marvel movies, specifically Iron Man.
Classic.
And there's this thing that's going on. Growing up, I always want to have an Iron Man suit. That just sounds boss. Like who wouldn't want to have an Iron Man suit?
I want an Iron Man suit.
Exactly.
I want the one from Infinity War.
Exactly. Oh, the nanotech? Girl,
Yes,
stop
yes,
it.
yes.
Well, I think Joe should talk about this one.
Yeah. So Iron Man is real question mark. One member of the Great North Air Ambulance, GNAA, staff has completed his training to use the suit unassisted, and 2 more are to begin shortly. Once operational, Max will be able to fly up a fell of 90 seconds rather than taking 30 minutes by foot. The use of jet suits in medical emergencies is believed to be a world first. Trails of futuristic-looking kits started in September 2020, but were halted by the COVID-19 pandemic and difficulties in finding a sponsor to cover the cost. The jet suit consists of 2 mini engines on each arm and one on the back, allowing the pilot to control their movement just by moving their hands. GNAA Operations Director Annie Mawson, who has completed the training, said, quote, we're still awestruck by it. Everyone looks at the wow factor and the fact that we are the world's first jet suit paramedics, but for us, it's about delivering patient care, end quote. These suits have been proved to be effective in 35-mile-per-hour winds, and according to GNAA, could be used on 15 to 20 medical cases a week.
Okay, please look at the picture. For those that are listening, it's literally a guy with a motorcycle helmet and just has 2, looks like leaf blowers, just like leaf blowers on his hands.
It looks really interesting. Was not expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting, but
he's just chilling.
Like when actors like have to do stunts and
Yeah,
stuff, they're on a
that's-
wire and they're just hanging there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's so
It looks like he has, like-
graceful.
It is
That's like
graceful.
the most, not unsettling, but it's just so weird how graceful he looks.
It looks like he's being animated or something.
I don't know if you've ever seen Sign of the Times music video by Harry Styles,
Stop.
but he like flies above mountains, and that's exactly what this
This
looks
is what's
like.
happening right now.
Listen, I'm gonna say this now. you know the Mark 1 suit.
Yes.
No.
That's what that looks like. You know, it's the first suit Iron Man got when he got out of the
Okay,
cage.
okay, sorry.
It's the one that he made, you know.
The literally no forms of technology besides the scrap metal and stuff. That's that Loki that looks like
Yeah.
I see it.
like little prototype action.
That's really cool. Like I never thought like people would be able to do that. And like it looks like it works really well, like what Ali's saying. Like it's flying so smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, I would say I would love to get my own suit. Get my
I
hands on
think
that
it's
thing.
also created for a really good reason because it's used for emergencies.
I mean, that's kind of what Iron Man suit was originally used for.
Well, yeah,
I know,
but
I know.
But in real
it's
life,
not for leisure purposes.
Oh, I know,
it's
like,
for
it's
actual.
Saving the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you look, I really talk about Iron Man all day. Like if you look at the first movie, Iron Man really made the suit to as a not a weapon. He made it to really help those in need. Exhibit what was going on after he left Iraq or Afghanistan, wherever he was. I forget. But imagine that.
Mhm.
Would you guys want that suit?
I
would
feel like
try
I
it.
break so many bones.
no, yeah, because like watch me be the one.
I
that,
would
like,
be
falls.
nervous, but I would try it. I think it'd be cool.
I would want to try it like low distances, I guess. But
I've watched too much. I watched many Marvel movies. I would definitely be on that thing.
so you would like go sky high.
Oh, respectfully.
No
Come on now.
hesitation.
Oh, respectfully.
No hesitation.
Respectfully. Will I be in pain? Probably, but that's
Well,
beside.
no, when you're not gonna be on your feet. Do you think like wearing that like has to be uncomfortable? But do you think like it work? Like it hurts? Maybe.
Probably because you're using air to throw yourself in the air.
Listen, no matter what, you got to get it done. If you have the option, you guys got to let it rock, no matter which way you see it.
Yes.
And you know, when in life, whenever you have a task to do, whenever you got a duty to do, I said duty. No matter if you have any task you got to do, you got to figure out a way to get it done.
Yeah.
You could be in immense pain, no matter what. You have your off days, your on days. No matter you're lucky having days. Here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, you just gotta be lucky having days. That's the most important thing at the end of the day. You got to maximize every opportunity you have, and allow yourself to just go for it. But that's all the time we have. Any final thoughts? No? Okay.
Go for it.
So
Do
yeah,
it.
just achieve everything every single day and get after it.
Yeah.
With Ali, Cassandra, and Joe, I'll say in the corner, this is Coach, and I'm signing off.